how to create a React application. For this video, I will use REST countries as an API. So I'll fetch all the data and show the data. Then I'll implement the search option um, and also get a regions or filtering option. So let's get started. So for now, I'm creating a new project in this folder, new. So I'm creating npm create byte at the rate latest. My app name is my new countries. So this is the app name. So is it a React application? Yes. Then JavaScript. Use roll down byte. No. Yes. No problem. npm starts. So we are waiting for the project. Yes, the project's got created. Then let's check is it working or not. Yes, the React app is created. So now we are opening this file to a VS Code. We'll clean up the file. Welcome. We don't need welcome. So okay, for deep, for example, I'm removing this one, and this one. We also don't need any state and this. So this will be our country app. So if I also want to make some changes, I don't want to use these things for now. Text align, no text align, so it will be okay. Then app.css, index.css, I also don't need these things, so I'm removing this one. Now it's look like I have a country apps and these are the things. Then what I have to do, I will also use tailwind here. So let me use tailwind docs from I'm using tailwind. So cd my project, I'm already in my project. I'm opening this one. I'm installing an tailwind here. So it's installing. After installing this, I need to copy this URL where I will need to put it. It's saying it's byteconfig.js ts or both are same. So this is the import. After this is the tailwind plugin where we'll need to add this one. We have already done one React and this is tailwind, so it's done. So we'll need to import this one so that it will work everywhere. So it's better to use me as I usually use this file here. So before it was like this, now it's like this. So now I'll need to check is it working or not, the tailwind. For example, if I want to change this color text, I want to have a bigger color than text, 3xl, I think it's a bigger one. Okay, it's working. So text center, yes, it's working. That means the tailwind is got installed. Then what we have to do, we have to create two components. This is a countries app. For example, I have one components for all the countries and another one for the single countries. So let's create a component first. component component folder. Inside this I need to component. One is countries. It will always starts with the capital. Okay, any component countries.jsx, and another one is country.jsx. So I'm just creating the structure here. H1, this is the single country, right? Single country. And here I'm just using RSC so that I can get the structure. I don't want to waste my time. Total countries. Okay, I have my components. Then what I have to do, right now, if I want to show it here, it's not visible here. Why? Because I have countries but I'm not showing it here. So what I have to do, I just want to show it here. Countries. Yes, I can see total countries here. So for this now, I'm okay. If I do anything here, then it will be visible. So now I want to fetch all the data. If I want to fetch data, then what I have to do, first I have to create a state, then I have to fetch the data. Constant creating this state, countries, countries, set countries. What is his state? Okay, this is an array, so I have a lot of countries. I will keep this all the countries in array, then I will also access by this one. So after that I will need to do fetch. For fetch I need to use fetch use effect. So this is the structure of use effect. I think you guys know about it. So inside this I will do fetch. From this URL I'm creating this API. So this is the URL. Yes, then what we'll get from this, I will get response. We'll need to convert all the response in JSON. Then we have the data. What we'll do this data, we'll keep all the data where in rest set countries. What is this? This is data. So I think this will work. So we'll need to check is it working or not. So I'm just checking the length so that I can know is it working or not. Countries.length length. So before that it was 0. Now if I refresh, no, I cannot see the data. Why? Data countries.length set countries is the state. Let me check. I'm turning on from here. I'm just creating my npm run diff. Okay, it's still not showing, but can I see any error in console? Type error rest.json. Okay, there is a typing error, so we'll need to check it. Okay, yes, this is the problem. Yes, now I'm getting the data. So what we have learned from here, we must need to check the console so that we can understand what is happening here. Okay, now we have all the countries and this is working. We get all the countries. So what we have to do now, we'll need to fetch all the data. If I want to fetch all the data, then I'm creating another div. Inside div I will fetch all our data. So countries, in countries we have all the data. Then we need to map. We are creating one single country form here, single country form here. So after that what we will do, we'll just print all the data to this component. So this component and okay, so we have country. We are passing this props to another component, which is country equal country. Okay, so it will say each cell has list unique key, so we can also manage it easily. For now I am managing this. This map also take two parameters. One is the country, another one is ID. So as a key I'm using this one, idx. So if I refresh this, so I don't have any key error. So I'm passing this data from here and I will receive this from here. Okay, so it's an object, so I'll need to receive it as an object format. So if I want to check I got it or not, so I just want to view the country name. So it's under name and common. So I already have country. So what I will have to do, country dot name dot common. If I refresh the pages, do you see I got all the countries here, all the countries here. If I also want to get the image, then image will be the before the country or after. Okay, before country will be better. So this is image tag. How I'll country, so this is under flags and png. I just want to go with the png version. So first we need to the country, after that flags dot png. So yes, we can see it here. Okay, no error, and we can see the countries and everything here. So if I want to make it grid, then I can also do it from here. I have div here, so I'm creating a class name here, and this is tailwind. So grid, what I need, how many columns do I need? I need 3. Yes, I got the 3 column. Do I need any gap? Yes, it will be better to have some gap 3. Okay, now I have little bit of gap, and I also want to have little bit of margin top and bottom. Then how much? I'm creating 3. Okay, I think 3 is good. So now I have countries, and all the countries I'm viewing. So this is the easiest way to do that kind of. So if I want to also use the axios, so I can also use the axios. For example, I can show you axios. Okay, npm axios npm. So I will install the axios first. This is smaller version, that's why it looks different. So axios, I'm copying this code and just paste it to here so that I can install the axios. Axios got installed. So instead of fetch where it's end, this is the fetch, right? Yes. So I will need to, I'm going to use axios dot. So what we need to go, we will use the get, we get the data. So this is the API. Right now we don't have any data, so get. Okay, then what we'll need to do, then from then we'll get response. This response set countries, and I think response dot data. Yes, we got the data. So if I want to use axios, then the structure will be look like this. If I want to use fetch, so it depends on us how we will handle these things. Then what we have to do, we just want to add a button here, this is called visited. So after every we can get visited. So let's modify this button vg sorry, this is a class name. So this is tailwind. If you know about tailing, it's good. If you don't know about, it's very easy to learn. I think if you know about css, then it's very easy. So vg blue, and we need some padding from top and bottom. How much? I am creating 8 pixel, and from right and left I just want to have 3. That means okay, now this button looks little different. I also want to have rounded. How much to excel is okay. So it now it looks different and beautiful. So I don't want to go with the design things, so that it looks okay right now. So what I want, whenever whenever someone click on this button, then it will be wish that visited or not visited. I want to implement this function. So what I can do, first I have to create a state visited, no, sorry, set visited. Use state. Okay, so first it will be false, that means it's not visited. Okay, false means not visited. So on click, it will, the event will happen when it will be on click. It's on click, then we made it set visited true. Really? Why? Okay, because if we are passing some data, then we have to use this one. If we're passing some prompt, then we have to use this one. It's not getting changed because I have to use this dynamically visited. Then we can use yes, else, no, no. What's wrong? Sorry, there was a typing mistake. So at first it's saying no. If I click on this one, it's saying yes, yes, and yes. If I again click this one, it's not changing. So what I have to do, so this is not the right way. So what I have to do, then I will create a function for is handle visited. Whenever someone click on this function, so I don't need this one because I'm not passing any data. Handle visited, then what it will do, it will do set visited, just opposite of visited. For example, if I have false, the visited value is false. If I make it not visited, that means it will be opposite, that means true. For example, I am creating once and it will be yes, I am again creating once, it will be no, yes, no, yes, no. Okay, so this is the thing. So I have yes or no, this country I have visited, no. Okay, I will implement the search functionalities. If I want to implement the search functionalities, for example, I have the single data here, so I will need to do it in the main component. So this is not the main component, this is the sub component of this main component, so I will do it here. I will implement search. For this I must need to have one search use state. At the beginning it will be blank. Okay, nothing got changed, everything works fine. So after total countries I want to have another div which is called search. I will need to create a search option here. It will be input field, just I'm writing the placeholder search by country name. Okay, so search by country name, I can see this one. If I want to make it little changes, so I should have some plus. Okay, so it's bg white. Okay, then text black. Okay, I want to make little padding top and bottom. py1 is okay, yes, 1 is okay. px, it's 2, yes, it looks beautiful. I don't want to make a lot of, I don't want to change the design, so I know. So what I have to do, if I write something else here, some events will work. It is a on change event. So what we'll do here, on change event, this event will call someone else. So this is the handle change event. So we will set countries to, this will be an event, set countries, no, set search e dot target dot value. This is not else, this is e. Where we are getting e, from here. Okay, so on change we'll get the E. When we are storing these things in a set storage, and where we'll get it in search. So let's check we'll get it or not. Console.com search. Okay, right now we don't have anything here, so if I write something BANGLADESH, whatever I'm searching, I'm getting all the data from here because I'm storing it here and it's stored in search. So what's next? I will need to match this data with this one. Okay, this is the fetch data, this is the search data, event data. Okay, let's try to fix this one. What I can do, I can use one console filtered. This is the filtered data, that's why. Okay, I can name it search filter. Now search filter equals to, what I have to do, countries dot what do I have to do? I have to filter, right? filter filter. What I am filtering, I'm filtering the country, one single country. What is filtering? I'm searching by country's name. Okay, then country dot name, no, okay, country dot name dot common dot to lowercase. I think this is the function. So we made everything lowercase. Then what we have to do, includes where this is. I will explain it later. First write it, I must need to write it. Then where this is in search dot to lower yes, to lowercase. I think this is okay. So if I use search filter here, let me check is it working or not, then I will explain it. Yes, it's working from Bangladesh. For example, for now I have everything is here. Do I have any error here? No. So for example, I'm showing all of the data. If I want to only check the Finland, then I can check it. Finland, yes, Finland. Visited, yes, visited. If I cross this one, then I can see all the data. So it's working. This is called search filter. I will also implement these things search category, so I think it's will be a very long video. That's why I will create another video after this one.